Hi, this is John Prasinos, Editorial Director of Investing Daily, with a video update for Monday, January 25. Have you ever been stuck in a malfunctioning elevator at a great height? It happened to me a few years back, and I can tell you the experience was unnerving. There's an old Wall Street adage: the market takes the stairs up and the elevator down. Sure, we're enjoying a powerful rally, but the same conditions fueling the surge could act as accelerants during the next market sell-off. Much of the post-election upward impetus has come from an influx of new and inexperienced individual investors. Since November 3, stocks have experienced record inflows. Margin debt has been soaring as well. Many of these investors are newbies engaged in day trading to stave off the boredom of quarantine. They've been making dubious and highly leveraged bets on, quote, story stocks and hot IPOs. If these stocks stumble, the neophytes could stampede for the exits. Consider the pandemic-induced stock market plunge in late March, which was the fastest than at any other time in history. The increasing prevalence of algorithmic trading hastened the dizzying plunge. Regardless, there is considerable justification for continued bullishness. But amid current risks, you need to be highly selective. Stocks finished last week near all-time highs, as Wall Street continued to offset near-term risks with positive long-term trends. The coming week will prove pivotal for the stock market's direction, with more than 23% of the S&P 500 posting operating results. Initial jobless claims came in better than expected last week, while the housing market continues to show strength. President Joe Biden was sworn in as 46th President of the United States, generating hope among investors that calmer, more predictable governance would return to the nation after the tumultuous Trump years. The S&P 500 has gained 14% from the general election on November 3 to the inauguration last Wednesday, the strongest post-election performance since FDR's election during the nadir of the Great Depression in 1932. Take a look at my first graphic. Last Thursday, the S&P 500 hit its fourth record high of 2021, and it's currently up 72% from the lows of late March 2020. How much steam does the rally have left? Wall Street's Biden optimism comes with a heavy dose of uncertainty. The two most important determinants of market performance in the coming weeks will be biological and fiscal, the effectiveness of vaccine rollouts, and the prospects of more stimulus from Washington. The fledgling Biden administration has made those two areas the main focus of its efforts of early 2021. Meanwhile, the International Monetary Fund predicts that the global economy will take off in 2021 in a rare display of synchronized growth. See my next chart. What about fears of tax increases under Biden? Savvy investors know that those moves would occur down the road after the economy has healed. As the country grapples with multiple crises, higher taxes are another worry for another day. The fact is, the initial fiscal stimulus passed last year, the CARES Act, boosted personal incomes $2 trillion higher than pre-crisis levels. Another round of direct payments to households and extensions of the unemployment benefits would keep incomes higher, helping to alleviate joblessness and adding fuel to the stock market rally. U.S. gross domestic product is expected to grow about 6% this year. In addition, the recent decline in the value of the U.S. dollar against major currencies should boost corporate revenue growth and profit margins. Fourth quarter earnings season is still young, with only 13% of the S&P 500 companies reporting earnings as of January 22, but so far, earnings results are beating expectations by 21.5%. The stock market winners in the coming months should include industries such as healthcare, renewable energy, and infrastructure. Can the Biden-era winning streak last? Wall Street's current exuberance could indicate that consolidation awaits ahead. The markets already have priced in robust improvements in earnings and the economy, which makes stocks vulnerable to future disappointments. If you're looking for opportunities now that will continue to prove their mettle throughout this uncertain year, take a look at my article that accompanies this video on the Investing Daily website. Well, that's it for now. To reach me, just send an email to mailbag@investingdaily.com. Stay safe, and thanks for watching.